G'day everyone, welcome again to the Rocket League Australia New Zealand YouTube stream, brought to you as always by the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. I am Woephil, and in commentary is the ever wonderful Pinball Wizard. How you doing, Wiz?
I'm very good, thank you.
Mate, we're going to get a wriggle on with this. We've got a 3v3 random team tournament tonight. We're actually, for the first time ever, we're actually playing for some prizes. We are playing for the winners of this tournament will get the next DLC for this game. So very, very eager to get it started. I think we've already got people joining. Look at this. Professionals here. Okay. So, without further ado, we're going to get this game started. We're going to join Spectate. And we'll get right back into it. Okay, we've got Big Mitty, Hectic, and Little Grasshopper versus Snake Boy, Disco, and Hellfire. Disco's a new man, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays, but he's obviously done well to get here. This is the losers bracket semi-final, or basically the losers bracket final. The winner of this game will go to the grand final. This is a best of one game. The final will be a best of three. Grasshopper gets a good clearance out of the orange half. It's going to continue down the right. No, she's going to flip over the top. Disco gets the tip, but it's towards the blue goals, really. Snake's going to clear it into the middle. Do you know anything about these two teams as groups, Wiz?
As groups, not so much. I know Grasshopper and Mitty are pretty good buddies, but there's a couple of new names there. Disco, I'm not really sure about Disco, and yeah, I mean it's as you said, it's a random tournament, so anything can happen. Who knows? I'm keen to see how it pans out.
Hellfire with a good clear on the right hand side. Grasshopper's going to tip it straight to the middle for the orange team, but all orange players have just gone straight back into defence. They don't want to bar it. Big Mitty attempts the clearance, but it's going into the middle field. Hectic gets a stop. Disco reverses underneath it, but doesn't get a touch. Hellfire now gets the clearance. We're into the... Already played a minute of this, and nobody seems too dominant. I'm not even sure if we had a shot on goal yet. Disco's now clearing it down the left-hand side. Snake Boy is clearing it down the left with him. Hectic stops into the orange half, but Disco and Snake Boy for the blue team both attacking. Now Hectic gets the better clear.
Yeah, as you said, mate, we're 0 across the board. No shot, save, or assist from anybody yet.
No, nothing happening at the moment. It's a very, very patient game. Already played 90 seconds of it. Big Mitty's now getting the clearance down the left-hand side. Can he put something on? Oh, Disco with a nice aerial stop, but there isn't a lot of momentum with it. Hectic's now coming up for the orange team. There's a shot from the blue team finally, but Grasshopper well in goals. Clears it all the way.
You notice Snake Boy and Disco went for the same ball there, so maybe some teamwork needs to be tidied up there and start calling who's taking these shots.
Hectic gets a very short centering ball, but Disco clears it quickly. Now Big Mitty gets a better ball, but Hellfire's in return. There's a lot of good positioning here from both teams. Nobody, as I said, we've said it already, nobody's too dominant. We're 2 minutes into this game, and I think we've had maybe 2 shots, one each, so it's very little happening.
Yeah, maybe one unofficial, but basically one shot for the blue team and one save for the orange, so obviously it didn't go in.
Hectic now with a great touch, and that's our first goal. Speak of the devil, that really didn't come out of much. It was a nice tip off the wall, but Hectic made this happen all himself through the middle, Wiz.
Yeah, Hectic just chips it over 2 other players. Absolutely lovely little shot there. Don't know if he, had planned on it happening that way, but that's the way it panned out, and he got a good goal there. So 1-0, Orange are on the board.
All 3 blue players go for that kickoff. They're very, very aggressive straight off. Disco's now going to try and put it in the centre, but Mitty should get the clear and does. Straight down the middle of the field. Snake Boy puts it straight back though for the blue team. Off the corner there. Grasshopper gets a good clear. Now we've got Grasshopper and Hectic coming down for the attack. Disco stops it on the right wing. Hectic, Disco in the middle there. Disco continues. That's a nice touch there. Oh, we've had a miscommunication there. Mitty and Hectic miscommunicated in the middle. They both flown past it, but it's okay. The orange team are now coming forward. Big Mitty has a shot. Oh, right hand post. And gets the second touch. Hellfire will reverse for it, but it's dangerous in front of the blue
here we go.
Good clearance there from Hellfire. Excellent save and strong clearance. Powerful ball down to the orange half. Grassy's missed it. Almost put into her own goals, and Disco's cleaned up. I think that's the equaliser.
Yeah, unfortunately, Orange's defence was just a little bit sloppy here. Grasshopper tried to get a roof on it. Hectic Grunt overshot, and Disco punishes those 2 errors there.
Okay. So, we've got ourselves a contest. It's 1-1, just inside the 2-minute mark. Here we got Snake Boy and Disco beat Mitty to the ball and send it straight down to the orange corner. Hectic gets the stop and will now attempt an error, but it's soft. Oh, it gets a nice dribble play. It's 1-on-1 now in front of the blue goals. Straight into Hellfire. Good save there. Epic save on the line. Big Mitty's going to put it straight back into the corner though. That will center nicely. 2 players going for that. Bit of panic there maybe, Wiz?
Yeah, Big Mitty was in the right place at the right time. Could have been there a little bit earlier, and I think he could have put that away, but he kept it down Blue's defensive end nonetheless. So, yeah, Orange need to push up here and really capitalise on Blue's confusion.
Great
There it
mark.
is. Big Mitty puts the pressure on.
Hectic with the ball off the corner here. I think he gets it back. With, no.
Yeah, Hectic
Snake.
with the pass. He might get the assist for that.
No,
but,
he won't. It was actually off Snake off the corner. It was an attempted clearance. I think it went straight over Hectic. So that's unlucky for the blue team. Snake Boy now contents it with Mitty. Mitty gets the better of it down into the blue half. We're running out of time here. Minute 20 remaining. Hectic with an extra touch off the wall, but no Orange team to be found. They're back well in defence. Mitty gets the stop on the side. Grasshopper's out of goals now to try to clear it. Gentle clearance. Snake Boy may have a chance to put it back in. He's overcooked it. Unlucky for Snake. That's going all the way into Hectic, but Disco gets a good clear. Mitty gets a gentle stop. Just about to get the middle mark. They need to do something here, Blue. They're running out of time here, Wiz.
Yeah, only a minute left. Big Mitty's really getting these clearances. I'm really starting to think that it's Big Mitty's show, this one. He's just, his positioning seems to be the best out of the Orange team, and he's there when he needs to be, and he's getting these clearances. Like, there's one again. Disco will have a shot here.
Oh, there was some connection issues there. I'm not sure what happened there. Server troubles. Oh, Brassy gets a good clear out of the middle. That saved the certain shot coming through. Now Snake Boy gets the touch. Gets bumped by Grassy actually, so he couldn't continue on with his ball. Disco attempts the error, but he's gone underneath it. Now Snake Boy's touch it, but it's straight in front of Mitty. Snake Boy continues though, and Disco's come back to get the clearance. They've got to score now. Blue team running out of time, 15 seconds remaining. Heck.
This is it. This will be the final chance here with this cross. Snake Boy chips it overhead. Disco in the air and puts it away. We're going to see some overtime here. That's an excellent shot. Check out this pass from Snake Boy. Just chips it over. Big Mitty, and Disco was in the exact right place. He knew where that play was coming from. Good communication, and what a pass.
Perfect play for the blue team to get back into it. 8 seconds remaining, 2-all. What can they do? Can any team take it? We're having some, I'm not sure if it's lag issues. There's some disconnect symbols, which I rarely see. I'm not sure if the players are seeing that as well. But as you said, mate, straight into overtime. Who's going to take this? Hellfire versus Grasshopper in the middle there. Dead stop, stalemate. Disco into Hectic. Hectic gets the better of it down into the blue corner on the second touch. But Orange, well back in defence. They don't want to lead up onto it if they don't have to. Now Mitty got a good chip here. Disco's going to attempt the save, but he's going to miss that. Mitty has the shot, but it's gone wide. Disco off the wall now. Oh, into Snake. Hectic tries to stop it, but it ends up going into his own half anyway. Now Mitty's going to try the clearance from the right side. Off the wall, that's terrible here. Blue team are going to strike. No, Brassy with a good clearance. How do you see this going, Wiz?
Yeah, missed opportunity from Blue there. They really needed to push up while it was in the attacking half, and now they're scrambling to push it up that again. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be, they're going to have to flip the coin and go all in and try and seal this deal. Otherwise, we're going to see a long, drawn-out overtime.
Blue team get the clearance out of the middle. Big Mitty attempts the aerial clearance. Now Hectic attempts his own. That's much better. Down the right-hand wing. Snake Boy gets the stop on the corner over Hectic. But Big Mitty's already back in defence, gets a good clearance down to the blue corner. That's good communication from the Orange team. That's a good centering ball. That might be a shot here from Orange. Everyone's missed it. That's unlucky for Orange. Good luck for Blue team though. Disco now gets blown up by Hectic for his trouble. Snake Boy, ball again. That scored them the equaliser, but it doesn't go as high.
Yeah, unfortunately they had a chance, but the demolition set them back, and there was no blue person to pass to. So
again, I'm not sure what's happened there, but there was a big lag spike there, and all of a sudden they come back and Mitty scored. I'm not sure what I'm saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're having some connection issues there. I saw the whole thing unfold, so Big Mitty and Hectic come in straight over the top. They really wanted to put that away, so if one didn't get it, the other was going to. So that's an Orange win.
Fantastic work from the guys. Unlucky for the blue team. They were there. They equalised with 8 seconds to go. They were very competitive for the whole game. The stats are very similar. 4 shots to 5, 2 saves to 1. One
I
assist
think
each.
Orange just put a little bit more pressure on. Blue, I think Blue could have moved the striker up a little bit earlier. They were pushing it up around the outside of the field, but the striker just was never there in time to make the most of it. So I think they need to come out of defence and push up to attack a little bit more.
Excellent work. All right, we're going to get straight out of that. Start the new game. I'll get you to jump down to the Orange team that just won, and I'll get you to jump down to the Blue team to let them know that the game is called Final, Password Final, and it will be a best of 3.
No worries.
User left your channel.
Okay, so that was the losers bracket final. We're now going to see the winners bracket final, the grand final. This will be a best of 3, as I said. Ultra, Sadistic and Kronos. I believe Kronos is new to the server here tonight. They'll be taking on the winner of the game we just saw. It should be very interesting how it goes. Just waiting for Wiz to come back up to the room. Just talking with the second team now.
User joined your channel.
Excellent.
Alright.
Here we go. We've got the winning bracket team here at the moment joining. Ultra, Sadistic and Kronos, sorry. Chronic.
Ultra's just flagged. He's having a little bit of connection issues, but he thinks he's going to push through it.
Hopefully there isn't a problem. Hectic, Midi and Grasshopper have joined. Now, do we know the team colours?
Yes, blue will be blue, and pink will be orange.
Well, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. We're going to jump into spectate mode. I'm sure these teams will join us very, very shortly. Now, we've seen a lot of Ultra, we've seen a lot of Sadistic as well, actually paired up with Ultra a few times. But Kronos on their team is an absolutely new man. He's fresh to the server tonight, so he's done very well to get this far.
Yeah, so blue hasn't lost a game yet, and pink has done very well. They've only lost 1 so far, so pink dropped into the losers bracket in round 3 and have made their way all the way to the final.
Okay, I'm just going to let these teams know. You're right to join your teams
So
now, guys.
2 very strong teams, and we'll see how it pans out.
Here they come. Ultra, Sadistic, Kronos, Hectic, Midi, Grasshopper. Let's play some Rocket League. Midi's going to meet it in the middle with Kronos. Hectic's going to back up for the orange team. Sadistic and Ultra going to clear it away for the blue team. Now, Kronos and Ultra there, bit of confusion there maybe. They look like they've both gone for the same ball. Ultra's now attempting the centering ball, but it's missed on the corner. Midi and Hectic now doing the same thing, both going for the same ball. Midi's made a nice play off that. Sadistic needs the clearance and gets it deep into the orange half. That's a great clear from him, Wiz.
The Sadistic's moved up. Ultra's immediately taken his place, so we're seeing some good rotation already, good teamwork. So in my books, blue's got the advantage already if orange are looking a little bit confused, and blue have got their act together already.
Grassy gets the clearance down. Well, that's not a great clear from Ultra. Just trickles into centre. Hectic puts it straight back, but Kronos is getting a nice tip straight into Big Midi though in front of goals. Now Kronos is going to attempt a shot. Sadistic's there waiting for it too, but Hectic gets a good clear. Now Ultra's tipped up high. That may go all the way. No, it's onto the back wall. That's a nice touch there from Ultra. Kronos continues now. Ooh, attempted shot there from Blue. Sadistic's going to put it back into the corner. There's attempts here, but nothing too convincing at the moment from the blue team here, Wiz.
No, not yet. Their positioning is good, but they haven't quite nailed those shots on goal. So the strikers just need to tighten up their game and make the most of it.
Grasshopper will get the clearance away from the orange goal. Around the wall, Big Midi's going to continue. That's a big shot, almost to the roof. Well down into the blue corner now. They're scrambling back in defence. Ultra gets the tip off the wall, but Orange do have a chance here. No, Kronos gets the second touch. Great work from Kronos. Sadistic now gets a touch towards the orange goal. That's close. Big Midi needs to save and gets it. And continues down the left wing. Ultra now. Nice touch back. That's going straight towards the goals, actually. Grasshopper has to
Grasshopper
fly out
goes
of goals.
high there.
That's great work, but 2 blue cars in the corner now trying to put it back in. Hectic and Kronos. That's a good clear from the orange team. Midi now continues it down the middle of the field. Like I said, there's been some shots here from the blue team, but nothing too convincing, Wiz. What do you think they need to change?
I'm not really sure. Here's Statistic with a chance. Gets in the air. Oh, so close again. Orange's defence is just too much for them at the moment. I think it's just a little bit of inaccuracy combined with Orange's decent defence, and yeah, nothing's going in.
No.
They're keeping it up that end, but it's just not sealing the deal.
Now we've got a chance here. Ultra's popped it up, but he's gone through it. Kronos has a shot now, but it's off the corner. Nice touch from Midi there. He will get the clearance. Now it goes up for his elbow. Oh, that's 2 misses there from the orange team. That's dangerous. Although Blue's attacker missed as well. Sadistic now they put it there. Orange very patient in defence. Sadistic now gets the shot, but it's across the face of the goal. It's not a threat. Hectic's now going to try and get the clearance off the wall. Misses it though. Gets the big boost. Sadistic's going to put the pass in. Kronos here looking for it, but it's maybe too far. It is. Now it's just off the wall, and Hectic will get the clear for Orange. So again, A lot of pressure from blue team. Orange team now coming here to attempt the centre. I think Hectic's actually just stopped that short. Now that's in front of the blue goal. We've got Grassy all the way back, but she's playing well back in defence. Never had a chance on that shot.
Yeah, I saw her scrambling up the field to maybe get to that one, but didn't get there in time.
Sadistic gets a clear over Hectic, who was trying to come in and put the shot in. I think the orange team's timing's just a bit off. They seem to be just lagging a little bit behind the opportunities, and they don't seem to be putting nearly as much pressure on as the blue team is at the moment.
No, look, we've got 2 goalies in there, so they're definitely afraid of the shot, and there it is.
There's the first goal.
You've got 2 goalies right in there. What happened?
Ultra has the shot there. It's right under the crossbar.
Little Grasshopper's called this one. She's tried to get up, but just needed to get in the air a little bit earlier and maybe attack that one from outside the goal.
Unlucky there. Blue team on the board, though. Great shot from Ultra. Sadistic now going for the ball for the little Grasshopper in the middle there. Hectic gets the clearance in the end down to the
here comes Mitty.
That's a good shot, but Ultra will get the save, as he usually does. Epic shot there, epic save. Now he continues his drive, it's off the back wall. Not much doing with it, though. Orange now has the momentum. Look, this is a clear goal. Grassy will redeem the miss saved earlier and is going to level it up at 1-1.
Lovely shot here. Little Grasshopper comes up, just, sizes it up perfectly. Absolutely spot on. Textbook play.
That was probably more of a mistake from the blue team. They've left it behind, actually. They've gone all the way past it.
Yeah.
Kronos saying sorry for it, so there's some responsibility being taken early. Grasshopper now gets the clear down the left-hand side.
Little Grasshopper saviour. 3 saves, the only saves for Orange team, so she's doing all the work back there.
Happy in the back of goals. Now Kronos and Hectic going to meet it. No, Big Mitty's going to clear it down the left-hand now. Straight into Ultra, 1 minute remaining. This is a very, very tight final here so far. Anyone's game. Big Mitty now going to try and wheel back around it, but Grasshopper's going to get the clearance in the end. Straight down the left, high ball.
Good communication there. Mitty said, I didn't have it. Grasshopper came straight out and took the shot.
Hectic and Ultra meet, but Ultra gets the better of it. Mitty's back in goals to put it back. Oh, this is a nice set up
There's
here.
A chance.
Again, just a fraction late there on the opportunity. Hectic was for the orange team. Ultra gets the clearance. Kronos now is going to try and put it down the right wing, but Mitty's going to put it back into the blue corner. It's a short centering ball, 30 seconds remaining. Ultra gets the clearance and the big boost. That's a nice play by him. But Grasshopper meets it, but Ultra still gets the better of it. Not sure how that worked. Now Hectic's going to get the clearance, but it's straight into Ultra, who stops it, doesn't let it go as far as it should have. This is tight, Wiz.
Big Mitty's moving fast. He's going to have a shot here. Oh, Ultra, you just can't get past him, can you?
He's very, very good at what he does. Kronos now going to continue on. They're running out of time. This will be the last chance here. Ultra has the shot at Grasshopper. Well timed there to get out and meet it and save the shot. 1 second remaining. This has to hit the ground and we'll have overtime. What's going to happen here? Kronos keeps it up on the wall. Good opportunities now. Grasshopper keeps tipping it. It's just staying in that corner. Just has to hit the wall at ground now and we have overtime. Wow, this is a tight game. Wiz, how do you see it going?
Oh, exciting final. I can't even pick it. Blues, the technical discipline's there, but Orange's defence has really surprised me. They aren't letting anything through, so
Big Mitty has
who knows, anyone's game.
Oh, he continues there. That's just off the far post. That's unlucky for Big Mitty. That's a great little combination. Gets blown up for his efforts. Thanks for coming. Now Grasshopper's out of goals, but tips it straight into Ultra.
Here we go.
That's dangerous stuff there. Mitty with an excellent save in the back.
Mitty will be happy with that one. That almost, I reckon that was the saviour of the game. If Orange can win from this point, it'd be Mitty's game. I reckon that was an excellent save. There's another one.
With a bicycle save there too. Now Hexy's going to get the clear, but Kronos is pressuring. Sadistic's now going to get the touch in the middle, but Mitty gets the clear. Coming into the centre of the field now, he gets another touch on it. Only Ultra to beat, but it's gone straight to him. Ultra and Sadistic meet in the air. Ultra misses. Hectic gets a touch in the side. Not Sadistic, sorry. Kronos now clears it down to the orange. But Grasshopper gets the clearance. Hectic meets in the middle, Sadistic stops it. There's a lot of scrambling here from both teams. Nobody's confident on it. Now Hectic's going to try his dribbles. He's beaten with Sadistic, but he's lost control of it. It's now into the corner. He's going to try and beat Kronos. He will. This is going to be a reversing centering ball, but Ultra's patient back in defence. My goodness.
You notice just moments before Big Mitty came out of goals and Little Grasshopper, from halfway down the field turned around to take his place. They decided that Big Mitty was the better striker and that those roles should be swapped.
Ultra's now put it into the corner. Hectic's missed it. Big Mitty's now going to get the clear. And will he continue? No. Sadistic's going to beat him, put it straight back in. This is dangerous here for Orange. Grasshopper with a saving clearance there. That was telling, but Ultra's put it straight back in. There's a lot of pressure on the Orange team. We haven't sent it down the blue half for a little while. Hectic's now going to get the touch around the corner. Speak of the devil, now it's off the corner here. He's beaten the second defender. Into the middle there. Ultra gets the touch. Mitty attempts the shot, but he's a bit too late. Ultra's got the clear. Now he continues his work. He's flying up the aerials, but Grasshopper's in good position to stop it. Kronos.
Yeah, her clearances and stops have been absolutely on point this game. I'm really impressed.
Hectic may have a chance here, but it's straight into Ultra. Ultra's put it down the middle. Now Big Mitty wants to try something big. That's popped up. This is a chance if Grasshopper maybe. No, Big Mitty's going to get the turn around, but it's straight into Ultra. I need to be straight. He's attempted to stop it from Ultra getting another touch, but Ultra's ended up clearing it. Orange team ended up clearing it away from the goals. Now Grasshopper gets the clearance down the middle. Blue team all the way back though. Nobody wants to give an inch. This is tight from both players. Hectic attempting to blow up Kronos, I think. Now we got here we go, 2v1. Blue team have to scramble back in defence. Mitty misses the wall run though. Ultra's just out of goals. He wants a piece of it. Now Mitty and Hectic, everyone's going for it for the orange team now, and Ultra's beaten 2 of them. Now Grasshopper has to wheel back into goals. It's going to come towards. This is dangerous. If Ultra can get up, he does. But everyone misses it. That's a couple of mistakes there from the blue team. They at least should have had a shot on, but nothing happened.
That was Blues to lose that one. It was really Blues' chance there. I thought for certain they had that. They had 2 people in the air right on the goal.
Grasshopper's
Little Grasshopper again with the clearance. She's really on point. If she can maybe get something to happen here.
Maybe tried to confuse the defence there because she just hopped underneath it. Now Sadistic's got the clearance. Big Mitty's missed the centering ball though. Oh, here we go. The orange team are well out now. There's nobody in goals. Grasshopper has to wheel all the way around, gets the touch away, but it's still dangerous, bouncing in front of the orange goals in the corner. Sadistic
there was an act of desperation there. It's Grasshopper really left... The goal was open, and Orange really had to scramble to get that back, and that's left them really on the back foot here. I think Blue need to capitalise on the confusion here and put something away.
That's a good centering ball there, but I don't think Blue team are ready for it. No, Sadistic's back, Ultra's back, so everyone's well in defence. That's a good clearance from Hectic. That needs to be a stop. There is a stop, but there's still a chance. Hectic has the shot, but it's well wide. Mitty has the second shot, but he's missed it. That was a good couple of plays there from the orange team, but they couldn't capitalise either. So it's going to be...
Ultra picked up Saviour on the way through.
Hectic now has a second touch, but he's just stopped it. Now, there's the chance. Mitty gets it, but Ultra gets the stop. It's still bouncing towards the blue goals, though. Sadistic's up for it. Ultra's up for it, but Hectic gets the touch. That's a good centering ball. His teammates
Big Mitty!
Big Mitty comes around for the goal.
What a shot. Check this out. Hectic just gets a nose on it, and Big Mitty absolutely scrambles. And look at the angle on that.
That's fantastic.
Right-angled shot, puts it right in the middle.
Fantastic work.
Orange goal.
He was on the left-hand wall. He had to touch it from the right-hand post, so he's gone a long way across the field. That's a great game there to see. Excellent final so far.
Very exciting. I am very impressed with the play today. I hope this goes to 3 games. I want to see 3 games between these teams because this is so exciting. But check out those numbers. Ultra had 8 shots at goal, and Big Mitty and Little Grasshopper just kept flicking them back in his face.
A lot of saves there, absolutely.
No, sir, we're not letting you have those. And I think I'm almost speechless, Woephil. This is very exciting.
The orange team saves have kept them in it. They didn't have... What did they have? They had 6 shots to 13. So they had less than half the number of shots that the blue team has had, but they had more than double the saves. So it's kept them in at their defence for sure. That's it. I think defence is the best offence in this scenario, and Orange have taken away the win. So let's queue up and have a look at the next match. Interesting to note that we have a master, a veteran, expert on each team. So the teams have obviously very evenly matched. It was a very long overtime. It might have been longer than the first game, than regular time itself.
Oh, not quite, but I reckon it would have gone a good 2 minutes.
Oh, I think it was longer than that easily. I'll go back and check the replay. I'll get an official time for you later.
All right, excellent.
Everyone's here on the field. Same team colours. So we've got Ultra, Sadistic, Kronos in the blue. We've got Big Mitty, Hectic and Grasshopper in the orange. And Grasshopper's going to get the clearance down to the left-hand corner. Good tip off. Now Hectic's going straight up for a shot, but he's overcooked it. Sadistic gets a tiny clearance. Still in there for the orange team. Hectic and Grasshopper are making trouble for the blue team, but Ultra gets the clearance in the end. Hectic now have to scramble back towards goals. Mitty's needs a save and gets it straight down the middle of the field. It's over 1. Ultra's on the wing, but he's nowhere near it. Kronos ends up getting the clearance. Grasshopper, Hectic gets the stop into the corner. It's a lot of pressure so far from both sides. They've had their shot, but Sadistic with a great goal there, almost out of nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Brutal angle here. Sadistic comes up. I mean, he's almost on the boost pad, and he just slots it away. I don't think Big Mitty was expecting that at all, and didn't quite get in the air in time. I think Big Mitty definitely had the boost and the time to get in front of that, if he knew it was coming. No one saw that one coming.
Absolutely perfect shot there from Sadistic to put them up. Now he's going to get another one here off the wall. That's just off the crossbar. Kronos attempts to put it back, but misses the ball. This is a lot of pressure on the orange team. The blue team have come out strong to try and level this final series. Sadistic gets the centering ball, but Hectic gets the stop in the corner. Now Big Mitty's getting too impatient. Both orange cars going for it. Whereas the blue team seem much more organised, much more relaxed, keeping the pressure on the orange team here. Now Ultra gets the clearance down the middle. His little chip and chase. Will he get the second one? That's off the crossbar. It's too high from Ultra, but
Unlucky.
blue team have the chance. Sadistic had the shot. Kronos had a touch there, but no one capitalised. The orange team are well out of defence. They're flustered here, Wiz.
Yeah, Ultra really put the pressure on there. Oh, and here's another one. He's chipping those up and putting them right down the centre. Unluckily, it came off the top bar, and that was, Sadistic was in the perfect spot to put that away, but unfortunately, he was a bit off target and lost the goal. So, yeah, huge pressure from blue team. Absolutely. I wonder if orange can turn around.
Grasshopper attempted a shot there, but was blocked by Ultra in the middle in the blue goals. Hectic's now gone for the aerial, but has overcooked it, going straight over it. Kronos now gets the clear down the left wing for the orange half. Big Mitty gets the aerial stop, keeps him into midfield, but Ultra's coming through, has a shot, but that's well wide. Now Hectic gets the clearance. Ultra's back in defence. Got two blue defenders. Hectic misses that again. There's a couple of aerials in a row he's missed there. Now Big Mitty tries to stop, but it's still in front. Kronos has the shot, but it's wide. Grasshopper gets the clearance in the end. Picks up the big boost, tips it over Ultra. It's a good little play from her here. Can she continue? No, she's missed that completely. Kronos gets the stop. Ultra. Ooh, Big Mitty's put a nice ball in. Sadistic.
Yeah, lucky bounce.
Hectic's still going to get a shot here though. Straight into Kronos there on the left-hand side. That's unlucky there for Hectic, but it's worked out well for Mitty. He's had a shot, but it's just gone across and it's cleared by Ultra. Oh, this is a good turnaround. Orange team are now applying the pressure here, Wiz.
Yeah, I've seen Big Mitty run back for boost a couple of times, so, he's obviously using that. He's getting in the air a lot, and he's having to get back. So I think maybe if he can try and steal some boost pads off blue up their end, he may nab an advantage.
Grasshopper gets a great little play, and she's finished her own centering ball.
Out.
That's fantastic.
Grasshopper, one-man team, just smacks it straight down, which I don't think anyone expected. Ducks around, get duked, puts it away, 1-1.
And just to correct you, mate, it's a one-woman team there. She's just cleaned up there through the blue team.
Oh, my apologies. Yes, that's right.
Ultra, she might get upset if you start calling her a man. Grasshopper now, speak of devil. She's going to get the clearance down the right-hand side and continue. Hectic's impatient, though. He's gone straight for it as well. It's tipped it probably a bit too sharp. It's come straight off the wall in front of the blue cars now. Big Mitty's back in defence. 2 minutes to play here. We're 1-1. Ultra. That was an excellent pass into the centre there, and Ultra was able to capitalise quickly.
Yeah, great pass, but unlucky for the orange defenders here. Hectic was in the right spot, but it's just come, I reckon Hectic would have picked up the save on that originally, but as you always say, luck favours the prepared, and Ultra, jumped forward and he just sealed the deal, he wanted to make sure that went in.
He's put his team back up by 1. Now Kronos attempts to jump through the middle. Ultra will get the clear down the right after the missed aerial. Now Big Mitty's going to touch it back down to the field. Sadistic staying in goals, very patient, which needs to do. Big Mitty's missed the clearance. Now Sadistic's out to get the clearance down the right wing. Grasshopper's going to stop it, put it straight back into his car. She's going to beat 2 defenders there, but Ultra gets a strong clearance down into the corner there. That will centre in the front near post. Hectic's now get the clear. It's still dangerous though. Here comes Sadistic. That will centre again. That's a better centering ball. This is dangerous for Orange. They both missed it there. The orange defenders, they're scrambling here. They don't know what to do. Ultra's put it in front of goals. It's popped straight onto 2 orange cars. Though Big Mitty's missed the clearance. This is scrappy work from the orange team. They need to get themselves together. 2 players have both gone for that ball there, and Ultra's got the easy clearance well down to the orange half.
Yeah, you're saying the Blues are applying so much pressure here. Orange's teamwork's starting to fall apart. We saw 2 people go for the same ball there. That's a recipe for disaster. It leaves massive parts of the field open, and you just can't have that at this level of play. So, Orange need to get back on the comms, calm themselves down, calm the nerves, and get back in this.
Speaking of nerves, Mitty's almost put that into his goal himself. There's definitely nerves going on here. Mitty now gets a much better clearance. That's off the corner there. Beat 1 blue man. Hectic misses another aerial. Sadistic gets a touch, but it's still a threat here for blue. Mitty's put it straight down to the corner there, but it's gone across the goals. Ultra attempts the clearance, but stops. Waits patiently for Mitty to get out of the way. Jukes, Hectic, can he go all the way here? Grasshopper stops him out. Coming out of goals to meet him before he can dribble around. It's good play from Grasshopper. Kronos goes up, gets the aerial. Orange need to attack now. They are running out of time. 10 seconds remaining. Hectic needs a touch here. Gets it. Middle field. It's going to beat Kronos, but it's not going to beat Ultra. He's going to put it back. Grasshopper, this needs to be straight. They need to keep the ball off the ground now. 2 seconds, 1. Kronos ends it. Great game for the blue team there, Wiz.
Yeah, totally different to the first game. Look at the scores. We got much lower numbers here.
Absolutely.
Big Middy's dropped out. I don't know what's happened there. Only once again, Blues doubled Orange's shots, but it's much lower scores. I mean, we had 13 shots for the blue team last game, but we've only got 4 for this one. So I think maybe Blue have switched up their tactics, and that's thrown Orange off. I think Blue's tactics last game worked well for Orange. They could play off it, and it suited their play style. But I think Blue have really mixed it up now, and they're applying a lot more pressure, and that's... Orange are scrambling and they're not playing as well as they did last match.
No, absolutely not. There was just the pressure. And we've talked about momentum and pressure before. That was definitely what happened there. The blue team had the pressure well on the orange team for much of the game. There was a period in the middle there that orange were attacking, but they didn't really capitalise on it. It was Grassy that actually ended up with basically an individual goal. She's gone through the defenders there and put away a nice shot. Apart from that, orange didn't capitalise, and that's what's cost them. So, anyway, we have a best-of-3 final here.
Big Minnie's back.
Yeah, he jumped in before we readied up for this one. And we're straight into it. This is the last game. This is the decider. Inside Urban Terminal, your favourite arena, your favourite field. Sadistic.
Yep, Urban Central. Good, no better stage for a final. And there's actually something on the line here. So just a reminder that winner takes home DLC packs for the whole team. Ultra!
Early goal there from Ultra. Very
Bad
nice
luck.
start. Orange team couldn't clear it here. Hectic's gone up for a reverse aerial, I guess you'd call it, and it's gone straight into Ultra's car. You can't do that.
Once again, I think a bit of poor communication there. Little Grasshopper was going up in the air. She had the perfect run on it, but probably didn't call it, and Hectic went up for it anyway and put her right off. I think if Grasshopper had got to that before Hectic had, it would have been a better result.
Now, it's gone into the blue half, but the orange haven't capitalised. They've gone underneath it. Midi now gets the touch, and it's just sitting there in no man's land. Ultra now gets the touch in towards the goals, but it's a good save from Grasshopper. Down the left wing. Off the wall now. She gets a touch, but she runs over the top of it. That's unlucky, but Ultra now gets the reversing him that's past Hectic. Now Minnie's going to get a touch. It's going to come down in one of the blue cars. It's over Sadistic though. This is a nice little play. Needs to continue, but Ultra stops it in the corner. Big Minnie gets the second touch. Now Hectic gets the aerial. It's into the middle of the goals. This is where Grasshopper would be useful if she came up and had a shot, but it leaves their goal exposed. So it's one of those decisions they have to make. They've been playing very defensively all game, and they're going to continue with that. Now Hectic meets Ultra in the middle field, gets it cross field. Now Kronos gets a touch in, but Hectic will continue and get the clearance. This is a little bit better from Orange team in terms of communication, except for right there, just as I speak. Big Nitty there gets it.
There's a chance. Didn't quite have the power.
Maybe Big Nitty knew what was going on and Hectic didn't get the memo, but no, it didn't have enough power. That's over Crossbow. Now into Kronos. Gets the touch into the wall. Oh, who helped that? Who took the shot? Sadistic ended up taking the shot. Ultra's missed that. That's an uncharacteristic miss. I think...
Here's a chance.
Oh, Hectic gets the touch on the wall. Big Mitty goes around. Ultra's now behind it. Kronos gets the aerial off the wall. Didn't see him coming, but Grasshopper, that's an excellent high shot. That's going to take some saving. They won't get it. Great shot from her from downtown in her own half.
Absolutely downtown. She's in the far corner, slots it through. Ultra and Sadistic both go for it, and they just cross it like an X. X marks the spot, and the ball goes in.
Ultra gets a touch in the goals, but he wasn't able to keep it out. 1-1, 3:20 to play. We've got ourselves a good final here. Midi with the heavy boost. Doesn't go up for it. Sees Hectic go for it. They both get the stop. It's in no man's land in the middle. Midi now meets Kronos. Still keeps it in the middle, but it's cross field. Now Ultra's going to meet it, try and get it towards goals. He is. Straight at orange goals. He's going to go for his elbow, but Midi saw it coming. That's great play from Midi across field to get the clearance. Now he continues, puts it down into the blue half. Ultra's retreating after his missed shot. Sadistic now gets the touch, but it's still in front of orange. Now Ultra gets the clearance straight towards the goal.
Here's danger.
Grassy well in place for the clearance. Ultra timed it perfection though. Puts it straight back. That's a nice shot, but Grassy's all the way back.
Oh, what a save by Grassy. Ultra, all credit to him to pop that back in for a second shot. His reflexes of, what's an animal that has good reflexes? He's got it. Anyway, but Grassy gets the clearance, and that was magic to watch. Okay. And Grassy gets Saviour on the way.
Big Mini now gets the clearance off Kronos' centering ball. Sadistic stops it though. Now Sadistic and Kronos go for the same ball. Maybe they've got a bit of a communication problem. This might be the momentum swing we always talk about. But That's dangerous there. Big Mitty's missed the clearance. Thankfully, Grasshopper was back to get the clearance. She's gone up anticipating Ultra's high ball.
Oh, this is high, Big Mitty.
Great save there from Hectic. They're keeping Ultra out here. They're doing very, very well here, Miz.
Ultra is the only shot, you know, he's the only striker for blue. He's got 8 shots. Every one of them has been deflected.
That's just off the crossbar.
Sorry, all but one.
Oh, that's an unlucky shot there from Big Mitty just off the crossbar. 2 blue cards go out. Ultra ends up getting the end. Big Mitty misses the centering ball. Grasshopper gets a touch, but it's not really convincing. Now Ultra's going to get a clearance, but even that's not too convincing. Hectic's going to get the touch straight back into the blue half. Ultra's chasing it, gets the big boost. Sadistic's only going to end up getting the clearance. This is much better from the orange team. They need to score a goal to stop it from going to overtime, Wiz.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to see some overtime, as it makes good telly, but a convincing winner would be, you know, it'd really just prove who's boss here. So
Sadistic and Ultra clashing in the corner there. There's some bad communication from the blue team. Not the time to be having it. Minute 10 remaining. Ultra now gets the tip down the left-hand side. Sorry, it's past Big Mitty. That's a centering ball. That's a good play, but Hectic makes an excellent play off the side. Hectic crosses the field. Kronos attempts to stop but doesn't get it. Big Mitty gets a big push down into the blue half. That's going to be a nice ball. Ultra misses it. Sadistic ends up getting the clear. That was a good little play there from Orange. Grasshopper's out but misses it. That's
Grasshopper came out very early there. Could be punished.
It could be punished. That's off the post. Unlucky for the blue team there. Unlucky. There's been some a bit of luck going Orange's way just there. Big Mitty attempts the centering ball, but Ultra gets the touch, and now he's going to continue. It's 1-on-1 now, Ultra v Grasshopper. Grasshopper gets the better of it, clears it off the corner, down into middle field, 30 seconds remaining. Here comes Blue's momentum. They've rallied late. Can they finish it? Sadistic now with the centering ball. That's an excellent centering ball. A lot of pressure here for the blue team.
Oh.
Good stop there. Grasshopper ends up getting the stop and the clearance. Mitty now continues down the left-hand side, off the wall, coming towards the blue goals. This is dangerous. Hectic with an iron. Ultra had to stop that and does. Sadistic rolls over the top of it. Grassy's now going to get a centering ball.
Oh, this
Nobody's
could be
in
it.
goal. This could be the end of it. No, Sadistic gets the play through the middle. And this should go to overtime as soon as it hits the ground. Kronos goes up to meet it. Misses everything. Good distraction.
Sadistic forced that overtime there. I was almost ready for the fairy tale ending for Grasshopper on that run, but just didn't quite get there. Unfortunate.
Not to be. Ultra now gets the shot off the wall, but Big Mitty gets an excellent clearance. This is going to be a good centering ball. This is a lot of pressure for Blue. Oh, unlucky there. Big Mitty has the shot.
Hectic
puts it straight back, but Kronos is in his place. Hectic gets the shot now. Tip over. Excellent.
Where's Big Mitty? Where's Big Mitty?
Where are they? He's too late. Too late on the clear. Now Grasshopper
chips it over everyone.
Well out of goal, but all 3 blue players are back. Sadistic, Kronos. Sadistic gets the clearance. Well over the wall now. Big Mitty's taking the boost, but he's out of position. It's only Hectic in the goals now. And he's going to get the clearance. He's come out now. Big Mitty and Grasshopper are back. Sadistic beats both of the orange attackers, though. Kronos tips into the wall to get confused. Grasshopper has to wait. Finally gets the clearance, but it's still not convincing. Big Mitty goes for the play, but misses off the wall. Ultra now goes straight towards the goals. Grasshopper with an excellent save. Ultra now
Grasshopper's 5th save.
she's carrying this team at the moment. Hectic now keeps it in the blue half. Will he get a touch here? He will. That's got to be the game. Where are they? Where is the orange team?
Where was the blue defence?
I didn't even see that. Sorry, I timed out. That's going to be a terrible replay. I didn't even know who scored. Little Grasshopper.
Hectic with the pass. Grasshopper put straight in the middle. Blue are all over the place. Kronos was in the orange half of the field. That's all over. Orange. Well done. GG.
Hopefully the replay sees it better, because I did not see that end. That ball cleared away as far as I could see. That doesn't make for good television, folks. Look at Grasshopper at the top of that page. That's ridiculous. 2 goals, the only goal scorer, I think, in all 3 games for the orange team. I don't remember Mitty or Hectic scoring. 5 saves. That's fantastic. And looking for the blue team, however, look at Ultra's shot count. 10.
10 shots. I mean, he never fails to impress with his aerials and his shots, but they just kept getting flicked back in his face. Maybe he's met his match.
8 saves from the orange team. Absolutely right. One of them just bounced off the corner to stay out, but orange team getting the job done. We're going to get them up here now. We're going to have...
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Little
User was moved to your channel.
Guys, congratulations on winning the tournament. Well done.
Thanks.
Absolutely fantastic work. How'd you feel when the blue team leveled after that second game?
User joined your channel.
Horrible.
What did you do to... did you think you did much to change the tactics to come back in the third?
Just a bit more coordination.
Bit of communication. Wiz, what do you think, mate?
Oh well, that was the theme last night. If you recall, the first match was lost, and then the blue team, their only excuse was we pulled our finger out and got our teamwork back together, and they absolutely walloped it. So I think well done. You know, it's something to aspire to, that kind of teamwork. Well played.
And you took off Ultra off the podium, which is fantastic work because we're seeing him far too often up there. So that's great way of work from you guys. No offense to Ultra, but you know I'm sick of seeing him, to be quite honest. That's fantastic work, guys. So well done. This is the first tournament we've ever run that's actually had a prize. Congratulations! You've all picked up the new DLC that's coming out.
Whatever it happens to be.
Whatever it happens to be. Citrus, you got anything to add, mate? You've jumped in.
I just wanted to talk to you afterwards, big boy.
Not a problem, mate. Well, we'll wrap this up. Well, guys, I'll drop you back down your room. Congratulations again.
Yes, Woephil.
Thanks.
Don't even know where your room was. Pink.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's take you back down there.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your
They
channel.
are gone. Well, that was a fantastic final, and very, very even. 2 overtime games in that final, so we can't ask for much more than that.
No, very exciting. I was very impressed with the play tonight. I'm loving all the new players that are coming to the TeamSpeak, are just bringing something new every single time, and it's excellent to see.
Absolutely right. Well, we're going to wrap that up. To anybody who wants to get involved in these little tournaments, we run it all through the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. The channel of that is at the top left-hand side of your screen. All of the information of these tournaments we post on the Facebook page, which is the top right of your screen. We're going to be posting results just shortly after this stream as well, so we can see all the winners and how well they did. So get involved. Get yourself onto either one of those, and you'll find some people that are going to help you out and get you into the next tournament, hopefully. Maybe on the next final stream. That'd be fantastic. That's about it. Wiz, thank you very much for all your help tonight, mate.
Pleasure as always.
And we're going to leave it up there. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching, and safe driving. Cheers.
See you later.